All right, we got a great question in. Barth5016 says, I've been at 1,000 calories a day. I'm looking to increase my calories 12 to 1,300 to maintain. And then should I take a deficit once I'm maintaining at 12 to 1,300 in order to lose again? There are so many layers to this question. There's so many things I want to say about this. So a couple thoughts. One, if you are not a former weight loss surgery patient, you probably, and you're needing 12 to 1,300 to maintain your body weight, and you're weighing everything on a scale and it's actually 12 to 1,300 calories, you're probably a pretty small person to begin with. What I mean is you're not struggling more than likely with obesity. People who are obese are not going to be maintaining on 12 to 1,300 calories a day, even if they're sedentary. And I have coaching clients that have had bariatric surgery, and that is a maintenance range for them because of the surgery that they've gone through, 12 to 1,400. But typically they do lose at about 1,000 calories a day. So just want to clarify all of that thought first, right? So we're talking about an individual that probably has not gone through bariatric surgery and is on the smaller side in wanting to do this. I very much believe in the philosophy that Dr. Yanni Friedhoff has in the Diet Fix, which is what are the least amount of calories you can eat and enjoy your life? And to what extent are you going to go through the process of weight loss? And will you be happy maintaining at 12 to 1,300 calories and then taking a deficit from there? As women, we continuously pursue weight loss to the detriment of our happiness, I believe. I believe in people not being obese, not being extremely overweight, living an active lifestyle, being strong and healthy. But this idea of consistently pursuing more and more weight loss with the false belief, and you can go back and watch the other video I did on unicorns and pots of gold, and finally, being thankful, or not thankful, but really liking our body. It's a false idea. It doesn't exist. So you can pursue lower and lower body weight, but if you don't like your body now, you probably won't like it then either. You'll always find something wrong and you'll kick the can down the road and continue to pursue more and more weight loss because you think that's going to make you like your body. So on a very basic level, what I would ask the question is why is it you're pursuing more weight loss? Is there some kind of real benefit for you to do it, especially when we're talking that low of a calorie range? The second thing is, for you to know that 12 to 1,300 calories is actually your maintenance, you would want to be there for at least 6 weeks to make sure that your weight is staying stable. And I would encourage somebody who's been eating that low for that long to find the maximum amount of calories that they can eat and maintain their weight. So if 12 to 13 seems to be holding steady, maybe gently bump up to 14, 15. There should be a rough number that you would be shooting for based on online calculators, based on your activity monitor. And I'm not saying those are correct, but what I am saying is if all of them across the board say that you should be able to maintain at, say, 16 or 17 or 1,800, my personal mission, if I'm in your shoes, would be to see if that's true, if I could inch my way up to a reasonable maintenance level for my activity and lifestyle. So that would be mission number one. Once I have achieved that and I have hit 12 to 13, I've maintained, maybe I think I can get all the way up to 16, I bump it up, I stay there for another 4 to 6 weeks. It's a process. It's not going to happen overnight. You're going to be gently bumping it up. When you've eaten extremely low for extremely long, you need to basically restore yourself to where you need to be. Once you get there, let's just say 1,600 actually is maintenance, and let's just say you're eating that and you're maintaining. The next question becomes, do you want to focus on losing again? Why, right? How is that going to benefit you? Is it worth the investment of time and energy? Are you going to be happy with less to eat? And then I would look at taking a very small deficit and probably only a few days out of the week, because your metabolism, your health, your quality of life, enjoying what you do is so important. As women, we cannot sacrifice taking good care of our body, enjoying our lives, having fun, having treats. Weight loss should not come at all cost. It's just my opinion, it shouldn't. You need to think about, what do you want your life to look like long term? So number one, I'd encourage you to find where your maintenance calories should be based on a woman your age, your height, your current weight, and I would make my personal mission to get there if possible. And I would do it in very small, slow steps. Once I achieved that, I would evaluate why it is I want to lose weight. What is it I think it's going to give me? If it's that elusive body that I will be finally happy with, go back and watch my video on unicorns and gold. And then what you have to ask yourself is the Dr. Yanni Friedhoff question, which is, what is the least amount of food you can eat and be happy with? So currently right now, if 12 to 1300 really is your maintenance, which I question, but if, let's just say it really is, would I suggest you dropping it much from there? Like that's a very low amount of food, again, for someone who's not had bariatric surgery. And I would say, is that really the direction you want to go in? And if you're like, yes, Heather, I really do want to lose this weight and all this, I would say let's do it smarter than the last time. And I would focus on diet cycles. So if you know what your maintenance calories are, maybe plan 4 days out of the week to dip down a couple hundred and then eat at maintenance the other days. Really work on preserving your metabolism through the process. But in all fairness, it should take you months and months to establish this maintenance range. It shouldn't be, I think I'm at 12 to 1300, and then one day I step on the scale and, uh-oh, it's up 2 pounds. Nope, can't be it. And then I'm gonna back down. No. You need to give it a fair shake. You need to take this in 6-week increments. 6 weeks of staying at this calorie range, monitoring your body weight and happy scale, trying to go up a little bit more, maintaining, see what your weight does in happy scale. Really try to make your goal to find your true maintenance calorie range. Put weight loss on the back burner, because if you've been eating 1,000 calories a day and you're just now working up to 12 to 13 and trying to find your maintenance, it's going to be a process. It's not going to happen overnight. So the short answer, if you're eating at 12 to 1300 calories, could you eat less and lose weight? Yes, you could. Really, you could do anything, right? You could be locked in a room. I could hand you meals for 500 calories a day. You could lose an exorbitant amount of weight. That's not what we're asking. 1, is it maintainable, sustainable? 2, are you going to enjoy your life? 3, is that really the way you want it to go down? Or would you rather find a higher maintenance range? And then when you do take a deficit, let's just say 1600 is your maintenance calories, well, then you going down to 1400, maybe 3 or 4 days a week, and taking a deficit and eating at maintenance on the other days won't be nearly as painful. It might be way more doable. So that is what I would encourage everyone to think about. If you have been eating at a very low level for a very long time, look at trying to find those upper limits of your maintenance, getting that well established, even if it takes you 6 months to a year, and then deciding if you want to continue to lose more once you are in a good maintenance range. I hope this helps. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.